on this note, I will also say this. Foreign NGOs are just as useful and deadly as foreign armies.
Yep.
See, now for me, if a foreign NGO has an agenda in Africa, for me, it's more deadly than an army, a foreign army, especially if what they do is education. Because if they have an agenda and they have access to the country's future generation, then you're giving them leeway to educate or miseducate that future generation. And I will tell you, I'm very scared of that. Because if you miseducate young kids at an early age, they will take all that miseducation all through their life to adulthood, and they will start implementing policies based on that miseducation. So for me, it's dangerous. See, now, am I saying that we shouldn't have foreign entities, foreign NGOs? No. But what I'm saying is that we need to be aware of these possibilities. See, I talk about this sort of things, and some people just think I'm just scaremongering. See, I'm not one to be scaremonger, okay? But I like to explore possibilities about things. And I want people, young people in particular, to explore, research. And one of my favorites, write books and read books. Because if anything is possible, then someone is doing it. And they will be more successful at it if the natives they are doing it for or to do not understand this. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that. I think also the as you say, this is not to say that any foreign bodies are, they're all sinister, or there's no merit to their operations. No, but it's just being aware of the different possibilities, because there have been in different countries, not just even in Africa, across the globe.
Yeah,
there have been examples of, I guess you could call it indoctrination.
Yeah,
as with these NGOs or bodies as a tool for that. And so you have to be careful. I mean, you see in the news about, what China is doing in East Africa. And some of the, there was that video that went viral about I think it was a school in a rural village. I can't remember which country, where they were, they were teaching the children, and they were basically saying demeaning things about themselves. And I remember when that video came out, I don't speak Chinese, so I'm relying, or Mandarin, I'm relying on
the people who understand. Yeah.
So let's assume that was true, nothing was manipulated in that video. That's a very scary reality, to have foreigners come to your country and start
and be teaching you
exactly
to hate yourself, to say things detrimental to you. Yeah.
Exactly. So those are the sorts of fears you have to be careful about. It won't always happen as overtly as that. It may be very subtle.
Yeah.
But it's still a way that is still a power play at the
It
end of the
is.
day. And that's why I think Africa now, with everything we've endured as a continent and as a people, I think we're in a stage where we need to take power back for ourselves, not in an aggressive way necessarily, but just in very little but very productive ways. We need to, starting with education, we need to really emphasize education, because education is probably one of the most vital power, like senses of power.
It's see, I'll correct this. Maybe see, it's not one of the, is the is the okay. Yeah. For me, I recommend everybody, every young African must have 12 years of schooling. Every one of them. After that, you can decide what you want to do. That's your life. But everyone should have 12 years of schooling, and it should be compulsory. Okay. See, I'm not one to say government should do everything, but when it comes to 12 years of schooling, yes, I sanction that. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's